Taro lover guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm just on my way to the plantation. We've got Wati and one of our new boys, Papa. He's one of our new recruits that we've employed. I think it's the second day now. So they've just been collecting tiapula for one of our friends who's requested if we could supply him with. So I'm on my way now, just to quickly grab them, so that Wati and Pa'a can finish off the duties, some of the chores here at the plantation. So tiapula, or the planting material for taro, has been increasing years. So when I first started my plantation, it was around 10 cents for tiapula. But nowadays it's 50 cents, in the range of 30 to 50 cents. So 30 cents for a discount, but the standard price is around 50 cents. So, you know, sometimes, you know, you gotta feel for the people who need planting material, as they also need help with their plantation. So sometimes you gotta cut it down a bit. But the main thing, so guys, about that, received another order, a call from a friend of a friend of a friend who found out I was selling tiapula and wanted some tiapula. So I guess, you know, as much as I'd like to retain the taro planting material because of the scarcity we have right now, but you've got to find a balance between that and sharing with people, because in the end, the main goal that we're all trying to achieve is bring the taro production back up here in Samoa. So you can't do it alone. You know, you've got to share. So I guess, you know, it's just trying to find that balance. You know, trying to hold off some tiapula so that you can extend your plantation, and at the same time sharing with other farmers who need help and assistance in growing their plantation. So, you know, it's tough life, but you know, you gotta help out where you can. So I think that's our tiapula there under the tarpaulin. That's a little over 2,000 that Wati and Papa have been collecting today and yesterday afternoon. So yeah, I'm just gonna swing the car around and then we'll come back and pick it up. So I also forgot to mention last week, we were pretty busy. We carried out some new works here at the cattle farm, and this was the installation of the new wires, because our old ones have been damaged and were quite loose. So we got the help of the elders in our village that helped us pull the new barbed wire and the new fencing, get it up and installed. And this one runs for the whole course of the cattle farm. So we're only halfway, which is if I were to run a straight line from this pole down towards that area. So we're only halfway, and we've got the second half here, which will go around that side. So we've just got, surprisingly, so this is our barbed wires. Each roll is about 380 meters right there, from our local hardware store. So when we brought 8 last week, and we've only used up 4, and that was really surprising because we thought that we'd probably use a lot of it up, most of it, during this when we pulled it, but surprisingly we still have 4 left, and we've already done halfway. So we've got this 4 will now be used for the other half of the cattle farm, as you can see there. So now this is another tick off our list, because we really wanted to get this out of the way, because there's a lot of stray cows running around our village. So as a result, sometimes those stray cows can come and damage our cattle fencing, and as a result cause some of our cows to go outside with them, and then it's just another whole can of worms trying to get them back inside. So yeah, everything's looking good so far. Just trying to see where the boys are at right now, so that we can get the tiapula loaded, and then hopefully I also brought them have a feed, and yeah, so far so good. I'm trying to call them out, but I'm hearing them that area towards there, so they're probably around here. Bye! Bye! That's what happens when your plantations are too big. Probably need those walkie-talkies to contact them. And there you go, stray cows. Wow. You know, you don't catch them often. But see, these are the cows that are damaging the fences of families here in Samoa, or in our village. But I'm pretty sure it's the same for every other village. So that's why it was a very timely effort to get this fencing done. Because had it not been done, then these cows would have damaged our fencing and caused our cattle to go outside. Right there. Also got a baby one too. Shh. Shh. Us. Now we have to try and chase them, so that they don't keep coming here, because the more they come here, the more they trample on our plantations. But it's, for example, see, this is how you know that there are cows outside. It's because there's cow dung right here, yet our cows are inside. So you can see some of the damage there. It's from cows trampling all over the farms. As you can see, these stray cows, well, they're actually family cows, attract our cows towards the fence. Now, had there been a hole there, we would have said goodbye to our cows, and they'd all go running along with the stray cows. See? This is the importance of checking your fences, and always making it a daily routine to check up on the fences, so you don't lose another important part of your cattle farm, because there's no use of having a cattle farm with no cows inside. All right, break it up. Show's over. Break it up. Oh, shoo. Break it up. Go eat the grass. There's a bit of coconut for a bit of motivation or stimulation. Shove it. Yeah, just checking on the board. So this is one of our plantations. The vegetation has grown quite extensively, so we're gonna have to get the boys to come clear it up, hopefully next week, because it's suffocating the sunlight towards the taro. So as you can see, there are taro underneath the vegetation, but as a result they're not growing that efficiently, because of the growing vegetation that's now providing shade over the taro. So typically you'd want to do that. You'd let the vegetation grow towards the last month or two of the taro farm when you're about to ready to harvest. So you let it grow for the last 1 to 2 months, just so that you can get the soil refertilized, but at the same time, as I mentioned, providing shade for the taro. So yeah, we'll probably get that cleaned up, that portion of the plantation cleaned up next week. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys, but this is what a taro flower looks like. I'm still in the process of, but what I've been told is that that's the flower that you use to do your crossbreeding experiments with. Now I'm not sure if the female and the male part are on the same flower, but I mean, we could probably get that, trial some new experiments here at the farm to maybe make up some new breeding, new varieties. So that's something we'd look into, hopefully. But you know, you gotta keep learning, and it's one of the joys I've had since I've started doing plantations, is it's such a big learning process, you know, to learn all these different things, because you know, it's not taught anymore, even in schools. So I mean, they've only started recently bringing agriculture science back into schools, but for the most part, some of the generations don't even know about this unless you have a family member that's into taro farming. So it's always good to learn new things, and also it helps you out as you apply them practically every day. So I'm just gonna go look for these guys. They're taking quite a while now to get here, so I'm just a bit worried. There you go, Wati and Pa are here now. Just gonna have lunch, and then we'll get the tiapula up on the car, get it transported. So the variety we've got is the pink variety, as you can see there, Samoa Tassi, I think. I just found out that some people call it Samoa, so there's quite a lot of confusion. That's more than 2,000 now.
Keep trying.
And Wati now taking up the tiapula. Just coming to show you guys the 4-month variety. It's a real favorite now, so you can see the size. It's a really big size squirrel. And we've got a ton of them now all across here. Even the new plantation's going up, so we've come to really enjoy this variety now. And it's one of the distinct features of the 4-month variety is this purple color it has on towards the leaf. You can see there. So most of our tiapula or the planting materials now about depleted now, because we've had a lot of requests for tiapula, and we're always trying to balance our extending our plots and also trying to share with other farmers, so it's trying to balance that. Also, we've got a big events coming up, which is the Taro, where we display our crops and our vegetables, anything that we grow. So it's a district event, so that's why we're holding back now harvesting until the Taro is done. But yeah, I'll sign off pretty soon, guys. It's been a hectic day, and getting the boys once this is, and we'll call it a day. So leaving the plantation now to transport the tiapula, as you can see in the back there. Client's texted that he's at home now, so I'm gonna quickly get to up here as soon as I can, safely that is, and then yeah, drop off the tiapula, pick up the wife and kids, and then head back home. Hope you guys enjoyed the short episode. Feel free to watch all our other videos on our channel, as you can see up here and here. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks again, guys, for the growth of the channel, and really appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share our channel, guys. See you then.